What is going on, everybody? It is Zach from Zach and Dad Fitness here. New intro. And today is a good day. I believe the app is actually finally done. We rolled out those two little bugs that I found yesterday. They were two very little things, and got those fixed. I think the app is basically done. Now we do have to do the closed testing thing. So if we start that today, at least 14 plus days until the app will be released, which is cool. But I was kind of hoping to have it done, like, ready sooner. But now I can finally, enjoy some time off. And it feels like a class that just got out today. It feels like summer's now starting, because that app has been basically all I've been doing the past past month and a half, give or take. So yeah, we did it. Okay, today's back biceps and forearm. It's officially our first pull day. My stomach hurts. First pull day on the bulk. Last pull day, I believe, was Friday. Is it already? Because didn't I take an extra rest day? Yeah. We spaced leg day one more because it was Father's Day. So yeah, this is our first official back and bicep and forearm day on the bulk. What the heck am I saying here? I'm tired. So we might start rolling in PRs today. I'm not really sure. We didn't get into the surplus until the day after back and biceps. But when we hit chest day, our next chest day, we should be able to hit some PRs now, because we trained hard. So I'm looking forward to that. But today we should be able to move some good weight, I'm hoping. It is a little later. It's 5:30. I didn't get down here late. I was working on the app still, but I believe it doesn't need any work now. I think it's done, which is awesome. So I'm definitely using my app again today. I'll let you guys know how it's going. The import-export feature actually, I believe, works flawlessly, which is nice. Wait, I got to check and make sure it imported the personal stats. There it is, 18,345 volume, 15 PRs, 312 total reps, and an hour and 40 minutes lifting, which is a long time for yesterday. But we had to do leg raises and calves, which honestly, doing calves on shoulders and abs wasn't that bad. Now, supersetting with leg or rear delt flies was awful. My calves kept cramping every time I was bent over like this doing it, with my chest on the upper parts of my knees. That sucked. We got it done, and I think next time I'll either do it first or very last. So that's that. Let me check and make sure the time is correct here for my workout. Sets 22. Oh, I should put my total rep count here. That would have been nice. Oh well, who cares? I'm done with it now. So if I go through and tally this up, it probably would show my total rep number. Okay, the pre's kicking in. I feel my ears start to tingle. So I believe our app is done. I made it a way so you can hide your navigation bar, which puts your phone to full screen. So if you drag from the bottom to pull up your menu or whatever, your navigation thing, your back button and stuff, which is pretty cool. I don't know if I like it. It kind of moves the navigation bar at the bottom, the menu bar, a little far down below. I think it looks smooth. It makes my phone look cool. And also, oh yeah, I had workout reminders on. So I got a notification at 3:30. Now, it didn't pop up on my watch for some reason, so I think I have to go in there and enable that. But I would love for it to buzz on my arm at 3:30 so I can get the hell out of my room and go do some lifting, which would be nice. So, yeah, here's the UI bar back on. As you can see, we have our navigation menu down here, the built-in one on the phone. I think I like that one better, so I can constantly just go back and forth. I don't use it often, though. Oh, my phone turned off. Alrighty, so let's go ahead and get in with today's workout. Today, back biceps forearms. Going to be doing our standing dumbbell curls. And then after that, we'll be doing our incline curls. I don't think we're going to be doing any exercise switching yet. I would like to go back to barbell curls. I wonder if those got my biceps going a little bit. I did notice some growth in the biceps in the first few months of the bulk, and I'm pretty sure last bulk we did some barbell curls towards the beginning. I remember we got to 95. We never went over that. It started to get really hard. I couldn't get any more reps for some reason. The weight just plateaued hard. So I think we might go back to barbell soon for one of our bicep curls. I think incline's staying, though. Incline is really good. The stretch is honestly impeccable on those, and I'm looking forward to those today. And then for back, obviously we're doing lat pull downs. That's a staple. We cannot get rid of those. I need my lats because they're already starting to peek out through the shirt a little bit. So I think if anything, a back exercise that would take a blow would be rows. Or we'd add a third back exercise and only do 2 sets on pull downs. Nah, that's too much. We'd probably do a whole nother exercise and do 2 sets on rows and 2 sets on whatever the heck else we add. I don't know what else we could add. Maybe a seated row variation here. We've never done them before. I don't really have a chair or anything to do rows on. I have to sit on the floor, and I'd probably be sliding forward a lot unless I lock in and like with the bench. But yeah, that's that. Okay, so finally we got our barbell rows after the pull downs, and then finally we got our wrist curls. It hurts to breathe in a lot, a little bit today. I hope I'm not getting sick. Okay, finally we got our wrist curls. We are doing 3 sets now on our regular wrist curls and 3 sets on our reverse. So instead of doing 2, we're doing 3. We're gonna try it today. It's gonna be a little difficult, and my forearms are gonna hate me. But we gotta start training them like we train every other muscle. Because I don't feel like they're lacking. But at the same time, I think everything just needs to blow up here. We just got done with the cut, so it's justifiable. So it's gonna be a little longer lift with the extra sets, but let's go ahead and get it done because it is late. So on to dumbbell curls. We're gonna do 40s again. Just try and take them nice and control. See if we can get 11, maybe 12. I don't expect us to gain 1 rep on curls every session now, since we're repping 40s. I'd say maybe we'll get like a rep a week. So every 2-3 sessions, we'll get another rep. Since we're only doing a 250 surplus, we're not going as crazy as last time. So we'll see. All right, on to curls. Shoulder clicks. Yep. 2 more. Yep. Yeah, no 12 today. Okay, we're setting our mark here. That's definitely a heavy set. Whew. Yeah, we're not going to be PRing every time on biceps. Hell, 40's not even be heavy. I mean, I just got. Sure, I do feel a lot of bicep engagement there. I feel pumped. Haven't had this much. It's already getting hard to touch the front delts. That's a good sign. Do 2 more sets. Well, 1 more set here. I'm gonna go down to 35s. Maybe we should go down to 30s. I don't know. I feel like the 35s are just rough. I don't want to lower weight on the bulk though. But remember, we need to get in that mindset we had the last 3 months of the previous bulk. It was all about locking in on form, controlling the weight down, the stretch. And I think we made some good gains there, prioritizing our form and reps, and just making sure we're getting a good stretch. So if we do that again to start and do the entire bulk, we could look insane at the end. So that's it. We're going to go into incline dumbbell curls. Here we go. I'm like leaning back here. Whew. Yeah, you're gonna build big biceps. Ooh. That. 5 more. Oh my god, so much is going easier. 9. See? I'm just able to grind through these reps. On the cut, I'd be done. Ugh. Okay. I know I'm stopping there. I should go for some partials. I don't like to go to failure on the first set. I save it for the last set or 2. Hello. Okay, so we're on lap bonus now. Cue the scuff set up there. That's the only thing I really have right now for grip. Because if I just use the wrist straps on this, I mean, just holding the metal bar tears my hands up. So, yeah, I usually use the wrist straps on it. What do you think? These are like fabric or leather or whatever. They just slide around it so my grip slides easily. And it'll slide up and down that. So I got to use the elastic band as kind of like a grip to keep these in place. So these act as a little bit of padding for my hands. So we're going to try it. So I just did 120 for 3. not gonna lie, it felt heavy compared to 100 pounds. 100 pounds moved easy. It was light. And then we got to 120. I'm like, oh boy. Yeah. And now we got 135 on. We're going 5 pounds today. I don't know if it's a good idea, but we're gonna try. Okay, so I'm gonna just kind of move this over here. Wrap this up there. Okay. Need to kind of see where we're gonna go. We're gonna go about to the rim here, somewhere like there. About an inch away from the metal. Unfortunately, this one I didn't put far enough over, so we gotta kind of start here. Just lovely. Okay. They look about the same, as long as I got some padding for my hands. So we're gonna try and see if we can get 12, so we can go up to 140 again. But I don't know how. After how 120 moved, I'm gonna worry here. I just need to try and keep my front delts protected. Okay, here we go. Okay, actually feels easier. What the hell? Oh, my rear delt freaking hurts. What the frick? Ugh. Feeling good now. Two more. Yeah, one more. Ooh, it feels good. Ah. 12 and a half. Okay. Feel alright. I don't know why my front delt like tweaked on that first rep. It's really weird, and then it just goes away. I wonder if I feel like the pain, then I adjust my forearm. I get it right there. But ever since I did move my grip in more, like I used to hold way out here with my thumb on the edge of the pad here, but now we've moved way more in, more closer to shoulder width apart. And ever since I did that, I have not noticed the rear delt activate. So I'm wondering if I just had like sloppy form and I'm not pulling back quite enough. I definitely did feel something when I did that. Okay, well, we'll do a pump check here in a little bit at the end. I don't think there's any call to do one right now. Still working on the pump. But let's go ahead and go into barbell rows and see how those move today. So it should be 165. There we go. Ah. Easy. Yeah. Yeah. For the bulk. I'll 12 easy. I thought it was just so easy. Now, granted, I'm not leaving this down low as I can. I gotta be careful here. My back has to get a little sore after squats. I don't really want to injure it, but grind my teeth hard at the end. I hate doing that. They don't chip. It's just like grinding feeling. So, I hate that feeling. Ugh. All right. 165, easy 12. Almost 13. So we're definitely going to go up to 175, I think, next session. It's hard to believe. I'll get the mic over here. I think as of right now, we're going to go on to forearms for me. For you guys, it'll be the pump check. Do it quick today. It's already getting late. 7:10, break to 7:15. Is there a clock on here? No. Okay, well, that was a great set. I'm going to do 155 now, which is just a 10-pound drop. Yeah. I was making sure it wasn't 5 pounds. I thought I might have went down like 5 only. But yeah, that's great. We'll see if we can get that for 12 too. I don't think we will. I'll be surprised if we get it for 11. But we'll try. But man, I have a good back pump already. That's great. Holy, I feel it lats, mid back. That's great. So I'll do forearms, 3 sets on both wrist curls and reverse wrist curls. I did them opposite, but here's, and then yeah, pump check time. So go get our forearms pumped up. And we'll see what we've done today. So let's do the pump check. All right, we're gonna try angle from here today. Wow, forearms. 3 sets on forearms. It's a different game. It feels so much like the pump is like unreal. Well, granted, we just got back on the bulk, so we should experience a better pump, but holy crap, look at the veins. Let's go ahead and we'll give ourselves just a little tint today. Negative 0.3 instead of a 0. All right. Wow, the forearm pump's great. The pump in general is great. I can 100% tell I'm at least more carbed up. Now let's see what we're working with first. Always gotta say that before we take the shirt off. I definitely feel a lot more carbed up. Like, am I in a surplus? I'd say from all the candy and stuff I've eaten on Saturday and Sunday that yes, we definitely are carbed up and we're in a surplus. Now, right now I'm doing 3,352 calories. I think I'm in a surplus. If not, we're definitely riding maintenance level, so that's good. Steps have come down a lot. On here, it's to say about 2,000. I think I've done about 3,500 today because I didn't have my watch on for most of the workout. But pump's great today. We are starting in a very good spot. Forearms, dude. Holy crap. 3 sets on those. That's going to do it. I'm looking forward to forearm gains. We're going to put some size on these things. Oh, man. It hurts all dropping here. I need to get the upper forearm going, too. We did go on lower forearm. That's good. Just looks like we got to get upper. Oh, lats are great, dude. Holy crap. The back pump today was actually insane. Rows and pull downs. Some people say they always struggle to feel a back pump. I don't understand that. I usually get it every time I'm on the bulk. Maybe not rows. Rows sometimes don't give you a back pump, but if you slow the reps down, you really focus on it, then yeah, they will give you a solid pump. Okay, let's do a little back double biceps. How about? Trying to. Okay, right here should be good. Yeah, I tried doing a back double bicep earlier. I could literally feel my back like pumped. It was hard to squeeze my back, which is just it's crazy. So PRs today. Now my app right now is recognizing basically everything as a personal record. There was 2 PR fields, but I removed the one. The one PR field, all it did was just show you when you got like a new 1 rep max or something, which is cool. But this one, well, it's lit up like a Christmas tree here. Everything's a PR because it's the first time doing it, right? If you see places where there's not a PR, like right here, the set of a 30 for 8, the reason that's not a PR is because we did 30 for 11 before that. So whenever I get 30 for 12, that'll become a PR. So now 30 is locked there until I get a 12th rep for that exercise. That's basically how my PR system works. That's how a lot of them do work. Stronger does that too, but I don't think they do every rep. So definitely we'll get more PRs on my app, which I guess it's more motivating in my opinion. And right now, 36,420 total volume. It's pretty cool. Funny number, 420. So 18,000 to 18.1K today. And then yesterday, 18.1K yesterday. Wait a second. Wait. Oh. What was yesterday? Yesterday was Shabs, wasn't it? Okay, well, we just discovered a bug. God, no. I just say, how the heck do we have same number of volume? Okay, well, back to the lab again. It's alright. I mean, it just doesn't show yesterday's workout just turned to today for some reason, which sucks. Oh well, I don't actually know how to fix it off the top of my head, but I'll figure it out as we go. So I guess we'll just go ahead and look at our pump check for now. And yeah, yesterday. Oh, what the heck? Yeah, for some reason yesterday's workout got cloned to today's. Well, the good news is though I can still go in my workout history and see yesterday's workout. So I should go in 36,420. That's 18.1K. I think it is just duplicating my workouts. Gosh, shoot. Oh, well, that sucks. So app's not done yet. At least we're doing some testing now. We found our first bug. That's cool. Yeah, I'll get that working later. Interesting. Back to the lab. Thought I was done. You have a good night, but screw you, fitness app. Okay, let's do some posing here. Biceps look great. I won't lie. I mean, I definitely need a little more of a tan. core looks even better now than it did on the cut. I can't even lie. It looks a little more just like defined and pumped up because of the carbs. And I did say I wasn't going to talk about core. My core actually didn't get that sore. I was expecting a lot more pain. A little bit through like the midsection, mid-lower section. Usually get that. I always think it's like a hernia because I feel like pain down here the next day, but it's not. It's just a core. I guess it hit lower abs pretty good. But yeah, that's okay. I think that's all I got for today. Tomorrow is going to be chest and triceps. So I'll go work on that app bug now, I guess, and get some dinner. And I will see you guys tomorrow. And then we'll have a rest day after tomorrow. And then we'll be back to Shabs, and that'll be our first, rotation enough to be able to fully test my app and all the auto features. So, all right. That means I hope we did enough posing today. Some more size here. All right. See you guys tomorrow. Bye-bye.